Hi everybody, Stingray Steve here. Welcome to my channel. And I don't know if you know, but I'm working on another muscle bike project. So I was scanning through my local marketplace, and I saw this bike for $25, and I was like, wow, those rims on the 3-speed chrome rims, I might be able to clean them up. And I looked at the bike and I was like, you know what, it has chrome fenders, needs totally rust. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna go get it, and might be some parts on the bike that I could use. So these are the pictures that were listed on Marketplace, and I guess I was the only one interested in the bike. So I went over there, and it was a nice gentleman, and he said he was selling it for another old guy, and the price $25 was for him. So I gave it to him, and the bike is a folding bike, and it's made by sold by Canadian Tire Corporation in Toronto, Canada, and it's called a Supercycle, and they were made by Raleigh, and I guess they were put together at Canadian Tire by the employees. So it's a solid little bike. They went for $80 back then, and that's quite a bit of money for a folding bike, but it is 47 years old. I'm going by that 76 right there. So that would be 47 years ago. And it's also called a Supercycle 20, and it's also called a Traveler. I saw another one like this called a Traveler. So let's take a look at it 2 days later after I got it and see how it. Okay, here it is, guys. And what I did was I took off. You can come a little closer.
Sure.
Steve's recording today. He's my cameraman.
Hi, everybody.
And I took off most of this hardware, these screws and everything, and I soaked them in vinegar. I soaked these parts in vinegar, and I cleaned them off with a very fine steel wool, and the fenders came out nice. And I put some rust remover on these parts here, and the rust did come off. So I do have some silver paint, and as soon as I find a tiny little brush, I might just paint these straps silver. And you can see the Supercycle here and a Supercycle here, and these bikes were made in England. Now the 3-speed hub, it's great, and it was all dirty, and I just wiped it off a little bit, and it says USA on it. So, and the amazing thing is this rear tire is 2.125 inch, and the front tire is smaller. And I do have bow pedals, and a real cool sprocket, and I didn't even oil the chain yet, and you can see how smooth it is. And the speeds were great. Look down there, right here, look, see how they move nice? No problem at all. The cables had no rust in them. The brakes are fine. And look at these cool brake levers. They got little round parts on it. So I decided I'm not going to part this bike out. And this is the original stem, but I did put a new handlebar on it. There was a lot of pitting on the old handlebar, so I put a new handlebar. And the kickstand is a little bit short, so I ordered a new kickstand, and that was like $28. And this handlebars are another 20, so I put $50 into it already. But I think it's worth it. And the luggage rack cleaned up nice, and I took it. It's real easy to bring it down. Look, you just unscrew it here and it folds very easily, you know. So I'm happy with it. So let me tighten that up. Okay, and you just have to have it right, so you can get that all the way. There it is. There. Now it's tight. So before I go, and look at this nice chain guard. It's got a little bit of pitting, but cleaned up nice. So I'm definitely going to keep it. I got a SUV, and if I want to take a bike along, this folds up nice and it fits right in there, even on my boat. So I'm glad I bought it. $25, you're not going to find a bike like this. And before I go, we're just going to take a ride, and I'll see you guys later.
Here we go.
And there goes Steven. And it rides nice. And the tires just needed air. So I didn't have to do any of that. So I think we did good. So some nice bikes are out there, guys. If you're looking for vintage stuff, just keep your eyes open. I didn't know I needed a folding bike. I'm happy I got it. God bless you all.